Hey, welcome back. So, Ralph has decided he's going to go with the boy, Ryan, to school, which he doesn't really know a lot about school and teachers. Ralph found a clue as to what teachers did in that mysterious place called school from a TV commercial that he saw several times a day. In it, a woman who said she was a teacher held a tube of toothpaste in her hand as she walked around saying, "Toothpaste doesn't excite me. Good checkups at the dentist excite me." This remark puzzled Ralph, however. When he had lived upstairs, he had once tasted toothpaste when a careless guest left the cap off a tube of it. He found himself foaming and frothing at the mouth as he skittered around frantically trying to find water, while one of the maids ran down the hall shrieking, "Mad mouse! It's a crazy mouse!" No, Ralph could not agree with the TV teacher. Tooth- Toothpaste was exciting. This Miss K, said Ralph as Ryan reached the bus stop. "Is she okay?" "Yeah, she's pretty good." Ryan stamped his feet to keep them warm. "She thinks up interesting things to do for language arts. Like our school is named the Irwin J. Sneed Elementary School, and last week she had us write a composition about who we thought Irwin J. Sneed was, and why the town of Cucaracha, California, named its school after him." Ryan scooped up a handful of snow, squeezed it into a ball, and threw it at the branch of a pine tree. Snow slid off the branch and fell with a soft plop. "Some kids made Irwin J. Sneed a monster from outer space," continued Ryan. "But I made him a horse thief back in the gold rush days, when Cucaracha was a gold mining town. I said he was the first person to go to jail in Cucaracha, so they named the school after him." Miss K gets real excited about Cucaracha being a gold rush town with a lot of history. "Oh," said Ralph, puzzled. "But who was Irwin J. Sneed really?" Just some old guy on the school board when the school was getting built back in the 1970s, explained Ryan as he made another snowball. Ralph could not make any sense of this information at all. As the snowball made more snow plop from the branch to the ground, Ryan had a sudden thought. "I'd better be careful about talking to you at school, or people will think I'm crazy." "Maybe some of the kids could understand me," suggested Ralph. "They might even like to see me ride my motorcycle." Ryan considered this for a moment. You better not go and showing off. Somebody might steal your motorcycle. Or maybe somebody would start bringing mice and motorcycles. Maybe everybody would start bringing mice and motorcycles to school. I don't think that would be a good idea. A whole school of mice tearing around on motorcycles. One mice, one mouse might get by, but a lot of mice, eh. You know how some people get all worked up about mice. As the school bus came rumbling down the highway, Ralph had to agree from his hotel experience that Ryan was right. One mouse, or even two or three, could get by. Many mice could not. "Say," he said, "you don't suppose there are already mice at your school?" "No," said Ryan, as the bus stopped in front of him. "Mr. Costa, the custodian, keeps our school too clean for mice." Of course, Ralph's feelings were hurt by this. "Remember to keep out of sight," were Ryan's last words to Ralph as he climbed on the big yellow school bus. Deep inside the jacket pocket, Ralph felt sad, brave, and noble, frightened and bewildered. He felt sad because there had been no time to say goodbye to Matt. He felt brave and noble because he was going out into the strange world to protect the safety of his little relatives. He felt frightened and bewildered because so much had happened so fast. Yet the inside of the pocket was cozy. In the deepest corner, Ralph found a dried-up raisin that would have made an excellent breakfast if he had not been so nervous about what lay ahead in this mysterious place, the Irwin G. Sneed Elementary School. He nipped a tiny bite of the raisin and told himself, "School must be safe because so many kids went there. Of course it'll be all right," he told himself, pretending to be brave. "But I will be careful to stay away from that Miss K's toothpaste." And that is the end of the chapter, so I'm going to end this section right here. I'll see you in a little bit with Chapter 3, Irwin J. Sneed Elementary School.